Good morning and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. It's a very cold, very wet Monday morning in January. Doesn't have a lot to redeem itself for. And I'm in Cleveleys town centre, hiding under my umbrella, and I'm at the traffic light, so everybody's goggling at me as they're driving past. And it's come to light that the NatWest Bank is closing on the 28th of April 2025. So we're a little bit up in arms about it. So there's a petition online for you to sign, and I'm going to do a little video to give you some more information about what's happening and why and wherefore and all the rest of it. I doubt, if I'm truly honest, that it'll make a lot of difference. The point of doing a petition is to make a noise. It's to make a noise and to show collectively that we are fed up. We've had enough. We don't want the bank to close. We don't want the banks to close. And we want to keep our community services in Cleveleys, because normally it's a busy town, even though this morning it's quiet. So if you're new to Visit Fylde Coast, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure that you've hit the bell for notifications and sign up for your Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter. Right, we'll have a look then, shall we? We'll have a look and see what's to do. So here's the bank. And as I say, it's closing on the 28th of April. There's a sign on the door there, which I've just taken a photograph of. And it's in a main position, right on the traffic lights at Cleveleys Square, next to the tram stop. Apparently it opened in 1922 as a Manchester and Liverpool district bank. That used to be a bank over there, which is now Home Roads. That used to be RBS. That used to be a bank over there, which is now the ex-catalogue shop. That used to be HSBC. And we could carry on if we were going to walk all the way down Cleveleys town centre, which I'm not, it's too cold. And they say that they're closing it because counter transactions have reduced by 62% between October 2019 and October 2024. Which is quite ironic, really, because in the 10 minutes that I've been hovering about around here, I mean, look how quiet the town is. There's hardly anybody about. In the 10 minutes I've been hovering about, I've been stood waiting ages to speak to somebody, and in the end I packed it in as a bad job. And in the year November 23 to October 24, they say that they've had 798 million online transactions, which I can believe, because you know, most of us use online banking. It's really useful. And they also reckon that they assess closures carefully, including the impact on customers, where the nearest branch is, whether there are any cash machines, whether there's a post office nearby, and whether there are any shared services like banking hubs. So we do have a post office. It's there, just parked at the side of the scooter. And I've just been in there as well to post some of my post. So I asked the lady whether there's any restrictions on how much cash you can pay in. And she said, yes, there is a restriction. You can bring 8 bags in at once. When she says 8 bags, she means the proper counted up bags. So 8 bags of pound coins, 8 bags of 2p's, whatever, mixed up. So when we've done, just taking us for example, when we've done a Care for Cleveleys event, we've got 8 bags of coins and that's it. Bearing in mind the vast majority of what we get comes in coins. The cash till will close. The business cash and cheques point inside will close. So yes, you can pay. Ooh. So yes, you can pay your money in at the post office, and you can withdraw money at the post office, but there is a limit on what you can pay in cash. So that's notes and coins. And apparently Link also carry out cash access assessments first before they decide to close a branch. So they reckon that the Cleveleys branch has had 51% less counter transactions between, if you compare October 2019 and October 2024. So apparently there were 375 personal customers using it on average each month, and on average 148 business customers using it each month, which comes to 523 per month, which I find very difficult to believe, because that's about 26 a day. I just don't believe that. And they also reckon that they're contacting customers and engaging the local community. So as I said, I've been in the bank, I've been stood looking round. I was going to ask somebody what they were doing to engage the local community. There's this notice on the door, and there isn't a word about engaging the local community and any meetings or events or anything like that. But you can phone us on 03457 888 444. We're happy to speak to you. So perhaps you might want to do that if you're a customer. So, there you have it. Anyway, there's a list of reasons a mile long why we don't want our bank to close. So please sign the petition. It's on change.org. They'll probably carry on and just close it anyway, but at least if we've had the satisfaction of saying, look, Cleveleys has got a community resource and we don't want it to shut. And they're probably watching me on that security camera thinking, what's she doing? We've got issues of bereavement. I mean, it's a high retirement population, so they've got to be seeing to loads of probates and wills and deaths. There's your cash till and your deposit machine. There's all the elderly people that can't travel or don't know how to use the internet. And then there's all the ancillary spend of all the people that are coming in and out of this building every day. And they pop in the bakers, they pop in the post office, they pop in the shops to get a little bit of shopping. So there you have it. If we can't do anything else, much like that car that's just drove past, at least we can make a noise. So please sign the petition. I'll put the link in the description underneath and we'll see what happens. Because the other news, of course, is that Marks & Spencer's Simple Food, which is just over there at the back of the lamppost, is also talking about moving up to Norcross. So it's the thin end of the wedge. It's the thin end of the wedge. We do a lot of work to try and make sure that Cleveleys stops vibrant and it stops a busy, popular town to visit, and losing shops and facilities. Well, it's not going to help, is it? So I hope you found that little video useful. Please sign the petition. Please share it. Please pass the message on. And don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye for now.